Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4. As Lübeck, we're trying to make the Hansa great again, and we are in the dying grasps of this coalition war that started against us, being a little longer than hoped for. But we did take a bunch of stuff out of Scotland out of that, because they were allies, not part of the coalition, which is nice. And we're just trying to assemble enough war score here. Ooh, Luxembourg is pieced out. Excellent. That siege popping is great. I'm trying to get enough war score here so we can humiliate Sweden, and that's it. We just need some power projection because we're a little bit in a rough spot. Oh, we finally got those rebels. A little bit in a rough spot in terms of aggressive expansion still. And we just took some territory, which is fine. I don't know. It might be tempted to take something. Anyway, we're going to go and beat up the army here. We're a bit infantry heavy, but we did actually just unlock our new level of infantry, which is great. We should also have more tactics. We are at tech level 12. They are at 11. So we have more tactics and a new class of infantry, and that should be really potent. And certainly we don't want to let them re-siege their capital. Also, it turns out we're attacking into grassland, which is great. Of course, we rolled a 0. Oh, that's much better. Higher base morale, same discipline, but we have more tactics, which is a huge difference. We're taking about, I don't know, about 20% less damage from each tick, which means we lose 20% less morale, effectively. Which is nice, because the amount of morale you lose is based on the casualties. Excellent. That is pretty great right over there. I don't know where you're going to run to. Let me detach the mercs and do a merger on them. And then... Can I humiliate you now? Yes, you will be humiliated. And take all your money? No. As long as I don't go over the war score, you're fine. I mean, I could do some more hunting and stuff, but I don't think there's a point. And the sooner I peace out, the sooner the truce will expire, and then we can come back and take some more territory. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to take this. And humiliate you. So now you're not going to be willing to do it. Yeah, I do want to take that province there, because then I'll be adjacent to Denmark. And, I mean, I could take more than that. But it would just be better this way, because then I'll have a couple of different options for how I actually declare. You might be running to your fort. This is in the mountains, but I'll have a massive numbers advantage. And again, the superior tech. And if you don't run there, well, then I'll probably just still siege it, I suppose. You want military access? Sure, Galicia. You actually gave me military access earlier, and it was nice. We're under attack by rebels, which is a bit annoying. And I just realized, is it possible we still have the open access? No, that's been canceled. Excellent. Okay. That's a bit annoying, because it's going to delay my ability to grab these guys before they get reinforcements. Also, obviously, it hurt my troops a wee bit. But overall, we're not doing too bad. All right, well, let's go up to speed 4 and see what we can do. Battle of the Gulf. Excellent. We have... Nope, that's... what we need there. We've got an excess of ships here, but that's okay. And yeah, we just grab that, and we've got supply there. Excellent. I don't suppose we've got... No, we don't have reach there. I might be able to drop some ships, but we don't want to do that. And we just got a little bit of a quick win there. Okay. Oh, they went down here. Still mountains, and they have actually gotten most of their morale back. Oh, hold on. We want to split this differently. We want to move you there and do that, because we want to leave the siege leader over here. Danzig is being sieged again, but we've unsieged it, which was quite important. Oh, are you moving in there? You are moving in there. Shit, run in with more people. Gotta reinforce Saxony. They're attacking the mountains, which is going to hurt. I hope you haven't changed your mind. Oh, no, you're locked, so that's okay. So yeah, we want to send in the reinforcements. The mountain battle is not great at all. But there we go. Now we've got all our numbers in there. I was pretty confident we'd be able to join in properly. And I'll detach the mercs, do a merge there, although I'm not sure that's going to save us. And then I'm going to go over here to Trøndelag and see if maybe they're going to park themselves there. But at the very least, we can, again, try to besiege it. It's all mountains up there. It's quite wintry as well. Luckily, it is the summer months finally. Ooh, lots of rebels going around. All right. Speaking of rebels, Catholic zealots are in Riga over here, which is a wee bit annoying. I don't think they can break the country or anything, but they will be a little bit annoying to fight off since Riga is isolated like that. Let's go up to speed 4 here for a moment. You went over here. Yeah, so I don't know where you're running to. Quite a bit further away, apparently. Oh, okay. Muscovy has decided to leave. And I mean, I can't blame them. They were having a bit of a hard time. I appreciate their presence here. Oh yeah, Orkney doesn't have a core. We're going to sell that after the war. Listen, you. No, really. It's close. It's very close. I want to humiliate them and take this one province. It's so very close. The length of war modifier is going in our direction, but we don't really have... I mean, we don't have anything ticking. We haven't won enough battles for that. Okay, gain a trader, fine. And yeah, there's technically a fort here. Is there? No, the fort level none. Oh, I'm misreading the little icon. Okay. That's cool. Well, we may as well grab all the provincial border stuff, and actually we'll sink some more ships, which is always nice to do. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Be careful, there is a Swedish army right there, apparently. Which is probably going back down to Stockholm. And it is. Catholic Zealots did their thing. Fair enough. Just going to pull back here so we're not quite as open, but we should be alright. How about now? Now you would do it. So, be humiliated. Give me that one province. And as much money as I can get. Alright, that's going to be good enough. One province. So, these guys... So, Sweden, by the time the Truce of Sweden expires, we will no longer have aggressive expansion against them. And then the rest of them probably won't... Even if they did coalition me, they're not a threat. So, they probably won't coalition me. Alright, I like it. Excellent. So, that brings us up to 91 power projection. That is fan-frickin-tastic. We're going to bring all our troops down to here. We're going to bring all our navy over to there. We are going to core this province here. Excellent. Excellent. And, right, not a core. Okay. Ba-ba-bum. And then Orkney. So, listen, Norway. I would like to sell you a province. I would like to sell you Orkney. For $66, I will give you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to own the province of Orkney, so that I can always fabricate claims and do different things. And it's only a 3 or 4 development province, which means I don't want it to count against me when I turn the Highlands into a state, which I may or may not do. But this, for now, is going to be fine. There you go, buddy. Almost exactly the same color as me. But what's great about it is I'll now be able to fabricate some stuff because the docks weren't on the same sea, because this is docked on the Moray Firth. Maybe I would have been able to fabricate over there, but this is going to be fine. This is going to be perfectly fine. Sure, Brunswick will let you through, no problem. Good old buddy of mine defending me in this war. Excellent. Now we have to see if we can do these, take care of these Catholic. That's going to be really, really, really annoying because I can't land adjacent territory. Lost some cores, claims, things, whatever. That's okay. You guys are marching down. Excellent. Oh, this is probably a fine time for us to go and have to wait until it finishes a movement. You, detach mercs and destroy. You guys are costing me a crap ton of money. Detach mercs. Disband. I don't know if we have any others. Probably we do. I'm not going to disband them all because I actually might need a few more infantry. We're also way above our force limit for our navy as well. How much? 77 of 57 over here. That's pretty expensive. How much is that costing us? Surprisingly little. Surprisingly little. I mean, especially since I can just mothball the heavy. I mean, do I even keep it? I think I keep it. And the galleys, same thing. We can just mothball them and we put them in a Sealand over here. And the lights, I'm going to split you in half. And half of you will protect trade in Lübeck. And the other half of you will protect trade in the Baltic Sea. And then with my 13, I could do a naval landing on these guys. What do they have? They have no maneuver. And I can't remember if you can avoid the -2 river, big river crossing penalty. If you have a maneuver advantage. I'm not sure. Oh, they're teleporting away. They're teleporting to Coburg. Wonderful. Excellent. Much better. You guys, make your way over here. That's right. Rebels can move without sea access, and sometimes they don't want to. It's going to be woods. At least we can avoid the river crossing. I know we need more infantry, so I'm going to go ahead and do something like that. I mean, I guess I may have wanted to keep more mercs around. Didn't realize I disbanded quite that many. So these are my cogs, which I guess I will move down here. You guys merge up and become mothballed. We still have a lot of war exhaustion, but it is going down now. So I don't think I'm going to spend any more points on it. Although it is pretty high. Pretty high, which is one of the reasons we still have a fair bout of rebellion brewing. It takes them a long time to relocate, which is great because I have lots of time to build up some more new troops. Yeah, we definitely need more infantry. In fact, I am apparently going to have to go and actually get a few more mercs. Disbanded a few too many because we're not going to have enough infantry to have a proper front line over here. In fact, with the extra 4 mercs, that's just barely going to do it. We need this one, and the other one won't hurt either. Okay, great stuff. Y'all, get in there. And we're just waiting. And there's no fort here, so we're going to have to go and pound them pretty quick to prevent them from actually taking anything. In fact, can I sneak in there? Looks like yes, I can. In fact, they're going to relocate here. Why don't I just stand my troops here? Because then I'll get the defensive bonus. Unless they change their minds. 4th of June. So they should be here. Oh, 4th of July. Do I want to get more plutocratic ideas? Yes, I'm well ahead on military tech, so let's go ahead and do that. Get the extra merchant and 20% provincial trade power. Wonderful. Very wonderful. I think I'll put them on another, like, inland trade node here because I don't really have the ships. I've got a presence here. There's not a whole lot of money in these nodes. At all. I don't think I need to do this. I actually don't think this is going to be helpful, but I'm going to go ahead and throw you in Novgorod. So it's 1.91, although you'll get there after the month tick. So this might change on July the 1st, and not because of me. Yeah, 197. And then the thing will be August 1st. See how it changes. No family left behind. I don't want the unrest. I'll take the national tax modifier because tax is not my primary source of cash. And there we go. We got attacked, but they attacked us in the woods. Brilliant. And these are my transports. Excellent. You're going to dock there. And actually, yeah, there you go. And we'll just go and transport you over to Riga. Okay, corruption is going up because unbalanced research primarily. Yeah, that's, wow, that is rough. So I should probably, well, I can't, I was going to say reset my focus on Diplo stuff. At least now we're done all the trade ideas, so hopefully that's all that's the problem there. Let's go and retake Riga. So ahead of time, good. Unbalanced, bad. This has stopped you from becoming ahead of time in just, like, some categories. Well, we were ahead of time in 2 categories before, which wasn't bad, but now we're quite far behind in Diplo. We're 3 techs difference, and I'm betting that's exactly what the problem is. All right. Oh, okay, the mercs are over there. Can I actually disband the mercs from here? Yes, okay. Wasn't sure if rebel territory counted as, you know, bad territory or something. So, are we done all reinforcements? More or less, yeah. We'll have to rebuild our actual infantry component, but other than that, we're good. Ceremony disrupted. Okay, lost a little bit of prestige. Overall, we're okay, though. God, I love the extra power projection, though. Very potent. Humiliated Poland into humiliated Sweden. Very strong. Yeah, we will have to set our focus on Diplo because I want to get probably exploration ideas next. And we're already behind on Diplo tech, so when can we change our focus again? 10 years from now. And how old's this guy? 55. Well, certainly we'll start to take Diplo-oriented people soon. There we go. Let's take this. And the question is, are we still overextended religious unity, but we no longer have the tech mismatch. So 2 levels apart is fine. Okay. We can convert Riga because they became Catholic again. Park you here, load you up, and we'll just go. Actually, we'll send everyone to our capital. Gonna have some of the highest supply. It's also a little inside, which is nice. Oh, speaking of things I would like to do, you, no, I think Inverness is gonna get the fort because it can protect Aberdeenshire. And I do want a fort over here. There we go. So that's gonna be fine. And we can build more ports and stuff too. Yeah, because this fort can protect both of these. Cause stuff to be reclaimed automatically. And I can probably mothball my transports. They're not very expensive, but transports don't really fight, so not being mothballed isn't a huge problem. And yeah, start building up the infantry again. Siena hates Venice. All right. You guys are mothballed. You guys are trading, which is all good. Can't build any more light ships, that's for sure. And yeah, it turns out not to be that expensive to go above my force limit for my fleet. Really expensive for the military, especially when most of your dudes are mercs. So we don't need any more reinforcements. I don't think I need to keep my army up here. And now might be a good time to check, how is our relative income to everyone else in the world? Not this one. No. Yeah, that's this country one. Income. Woof! Spain getting stronger, not really surprised. We are definitely getting there. We're very close to the Ottomans now. Ottomans haven't really moved. Spain have taken over all of mainland Portugal. God, what a beast. Still allied to France? Of course you're still allied to France. Son of a bitch. Oh, this is terrible. If ever their alliance breaks because of, some, called arms or some damn shit that goes on, things are going to get cray-cray over there. But for now, I do not like this block. That is very terrifying. But Lübeckian Highlands over here feels great. And if it wasn't for the fact that I'm so limited on diplo relationships, I would love to have an independent Inverness with their Highlander culture. Sounds great. But unfortunately, I cannot. Who am I spying on over here? Norway. Yes, Norway. Hello. I need fabricate claim. Oh, I can fabricate claim on lots of things here. Yeah, okay, so I didn't need to give up Orkney, but I still think it was maybe okay. I don't know. If I'm leaving it as a territory, then I guess I could have kept it. Screw it. All right, claim all the things. Still not going to make a move until we get exploration ideas, and only if it turns out we need this territory. Because, again, the development of all these provinces is pretty crap. Although, if I just keep them as territory, I guess it's fine. None of them are important centers of trade of any kind whatsoever. So, yeah. There's still not a lot of money in the North Sea, but at some point we are going to want to patrol it with ships. Also, I still have lots of money. So, manufactories, which I don't have the money or the space for. Yeah, we have to do something. No upgrades available yet. Workshops. Actually, that's starting to look quite good there in Jalen. So we're going to get you going on in Sealand. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Nothing over here, of course. Not yet. Shipyards. With your autonomy, I'm actually not sure that it's going to give us any force limit. So I think I'm just going to wait. Not much point in building it at this time. Could lower the unrest over there, but who cares about that? I mean, there's going to be some from the Highlander stuff. And we might have to culture convert them, assuming you can do that in territories. But we have to wait for the separatism to go away. A little bit of manpower coming in. We can go and get at least the red numbers to go away, although we still would want to fight with that army. Brandenburg having huge problems with their peasants. I love it. I mean, they were occupied for a very, very long time. Very, very long time. Ships are shipping. Excellent. Core's done there. Oh, we can... I don't have to keep spying on you. So, Jutland is a territory. Make it into a state. I don't know if we will. This is Jutland as well, but Holstein is not. I mean, you've got good tax base. I don't know. We're going to have to take account of our provinces at some point and make some hard decision as to what we include in our 20 province cap. Like, we haven't done... Oh, we have... Guild restrictions on fish. Give me the option. That gives me more trade power. And keeps the traders happy. So I have a... Yeah, we have a truce. No, we don't. Yes, we do. There it is. It's like, hold on a sec. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to have a truce. Scroll down to find out the -5 stab hit. I did also see the 50 AE in the top there, so. Speaking of, oh, Admiral is dead. That's all right. How are we looking at aggressive expansion? Sweden's under 50. Denmark is still over 50, so they could join. 65 in the Teutonic Order. 54 in Brandenburg. But a lot of these, Livonian Order's too low to join in. So Sweden won't, and a lot of these will be gone. By the time our truces expire, they will be below 50. So they won't join a coalition, but we'll still be in the situation of we can't really take more territory without creating a new one, which would be kind of annoying. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes. But yeah, right now I'm going to be quite content with it going overseas. We completed a very important goal of getting some port access over here and splitting Scotland in a very annoying area. We also got rid of a little bit of the border gore there. And if we can get the rest of Jutland over here, then it'll be even better. We'll leave Denmark on Gotland and Bornholm, and they can just stay there for the rest of the game. Actually, what's funny is if I did get Denmark down to just one island and then made friends with them, they could join my trading group, which is good because we don't have Riga as a thing anymore. So yeah, at some point I gotta decide what's worth making into a state. And it might be this stuff. The development's really not bad. Actually, we already have 2 provinces here. And we'll probably get a 3rd. I mean, it costs me nothing to make a state. We're not limited by number of states. It's number of provinces that are in states. So it's almost like I could easily make states out of these 1 province things. But I don't know if we get the right value. I think I want this to be stated. And I think that would have been part of my count. Hold on, let's take a moment. Ooh. That's tough. I do love mercantilism. But 2 mercantilism, I mean, you can buy that, in a sense, for 200 diplo power. I don't think I actually value it that high. So the question becomes, let's say I value it at 100. Okay? About half of what the game offers. Let's say I value 2 mercantilism at about 100, which might be a little lowballing it. What do we value 5 Republican tradition at? Well, certainly more than 50, and potentially as much as 100. Potentially as much as 150. And we currently have a guy right now we'd like to continue re-electing because we've invested in him. And he's getting a little older, though. You know what? All right, I'll take the mercantilism because we haven't hit dire straits for Republican tradition yet. Oh, now this has happened. So if I re-elect him, I'll go down to 63. I don't think 63 is the danger zone. And I don't think he's so old that re-electing him would be a mistake. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. But I won't elect him another time after that. Yeah, see, now we're just entering the yellow. I think once we hit 65, it'll go back green. Rebel Uprising. Oh, the Inverness Separatists. We could go and pay that down with military power, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Instead, I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to transport these guys over. And these are all highlands regardless, so just drop them off over there. That's fine. Or actually, there you go. We can save ourselves an extra sea zone. Hopefully they won't pop instantly. Oh, they're actually not going to pop that quickly. Well, it might be fine to leave them here at high morale and actually just fight down a little bit of the unrest in some of these provinces. Oh, they're all pretty low. I forgot I increased my the autonomy here, which I still think is probably okay. Yeah, I'll let these guys repair themselves. Plutocratic ideas. Yeah, that's fine because we're so far ahead on military technology. So 10% more goods produced. That's nice. Plus, we start to advance towards the Hansa Bank. That less interest per annum is not terribly important. Although I guess when we finish them all, we also get 10% more trade efficiency. That's the good one. Workshop done. So these guys have 0% unrest. And actually, we could probably make that true a little bit more. Some truces expired. Oh, that's the Polish one. We could go back to war against Poland and humiliate them again. Because we're still rivals, right? Yep. Interesting. They haven't rivaled me back. It's actually, Scotland that hates me the most right now. Which is funny, because if I did lose a rival here, I could rival Scotland, because they've rivaled me, and then we could go and just beat them up some more. But I don't think that's going to be required. I guess for safety's sake, I may want to go and transport the rest of my dudes over here. And that's going to be okay. And yeah, we do have a port on the west side, which is quite nice. Lots of money. Let's make another round of the buildings here. I may want to just save that that slot for the merchant thing at this point. Or not the merchant, the manufacturers. Does anything have 2 slots? Okay, you got lots of slots over here. So, probably, let's take a look. Is it worth production? No. No. Maybe, but probably not that much. Why are you so bad here? Oh, because you had the autonomy. Right. Oh, yeah, I was going to count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I would still be good if I went and did this, because I think all of these, let's take a look, were in, yeah, these have all been stated. So they all count as provinces. So if I do that, and then I take this province here as the tip, I have one more province I can make into a state province. And I guess one of the things to keep in mind is any areas where I already have a state, if I grab another province there, it's going to be added to that count. That being said, I could always turn a state back into a territory. That's going to be okay. Anyway, we'll reset all those cores, because now they have to be upgraded to state cores. That's okay. We're still ahead of time on admin, so we can dump more points into that. In fact, we'll still be ahead of time. When's the next idea group? Oh yeah, 14. We need to level up twice over here so that we can take our exploration ideas. More rivalries, yada yada yada. We can dock our cogs so they can keep repairing over here. That's fine. Oh, call to arms. Whoa. Oh, Newfoundland exists. We're Defender of the Faith. Wow. Tyrone. We'd lose Defender of the Faith. We wouldn't actually lose Diplo Rep. So you're at war against England, Newfoundland, and Clancardy, and some others. In England, you're currently in a war against Tyrone, Desmond, and Scotland. I don't think I want to get involved in this. I'm going to decline. So yeah, Newfoundland is the easternmost area here that gets founded by England. Oh, look at that stuff. Out of curiosity, how's our colonial trade range? Or colonial range, I should say. Oh, it's all terra incognita. We actually don't know about this land. Well, this we do, and it's too far. Who's down here? Look at this thread of discoveries. Not a whole lot there. It does bother me a bit that England has already expanded into North America. But I'm in a good place to actually challenge England from some stuff, which I like. In fact, I have talked about before, if we ever take this territory over here in a meaningful way, we could make the English Channel our primary trade node and let the trade flow from Lübeck to the English Channel and just collect here. We could go and grab Defender of the Faith again, but I don't need it. I grabbed it because it was going to help us convert, but other than that, I don't particularly care. It'll be interesting. If England does eat bits of Scotland, that doesn't really hurt me, and in fact might put me in a better position to attack England itself later on. Who are you allied with these days? Okay, Austria is the only threat of that bunch. They didn't even join that war. Wow. Interesting. Well, I mean, things are good. We are not overextended at all. We've got some separatists threatening. The Inverness ones are going down. We might want to move into a position actually to deal with the Swedish one, or Danish ones. Sorry, I was thinking about something else there for a sec. Actually, England's about to get stomped here by that Scottish military. Oh man, maybe I should have joined in. I'm terribly sorry, guys. I could have made a difference. I mean, I didn't care about keeping my title, honestly. I don't want England to necessarily become any more powerful, but other than that, it's not much of a concern. You guys get on the boats, and the boats we will drop off there directly, I suppose. I mean, I suppose, you know what, this load, we're going to drop off here, then you can walk up, and then we'll drop off the next one directly. And that'll actually have to be the end of this video. Let's see here, unless there's another big event pop up, but probably not. Good, you're done that. And then I'll tell you guys to get dropped off directly over there. That's fine. And then you can just go and wait there. You're a little poor on infantry. Well, that's sort of true everywhere. I guess I can go ahead and pop a few more. Yeah, I'll actually build as many as I can. Hello. That's a 5 mercantilism swing for 67 ducats. I will take that. What is our mercantilism at these days? 37%. Feels like there's a lot more mercantilism events than there used to, although it's been a while since I played a Merchant Republic, so that could be part of it, of course. How did I get black flagged? What? Get black flagged at sea? That was weird. Don't know what that deal is. Force limit 28. Naval force limit has gone up a bit. We're still burning off some autonomy as well. Castle Inverness done. That's excellent. Quite happy about that. We'll probably want to build some more things here, but we are pinned to 75% autonomy in these provinces here because they're state, they're territory, not a state. All right. Boom. Is there still unrest here? Not as much, but it's still getting there. Oh, we can convert you from Protestant to Reformed, and yeah, Inverness is still not. They're still good. even without troops standing there, which is nice to see. And we're going to stand here. We don't mind, actually, if these rebels pop at all. It'd be nice to just take care of them. Far from ideal. Lose some more prestige. That keeps happening a lot. At least we haven't gone critical with our prestige, but still. Lost an advisor. Oh, that's our commander. We're pretty ahead of time on military. I'm definitely going to stick to a level 1 dude. Oh, I'll take the manpower guy. So it'll increase our cap, which also effectively increases our resupply rate. Sure. Actually, you know what, England? No, you don't get to take my territory. You don't have to walk through my territory. You don't even really need it. Maybe for that island. But you don't actually need it, so. Settle down there, England. How are we doing score-wise? 5th, and I'm betting... I think... Spanish Brazil is currently earning more points than anyone else. Oh, no, they're brand new. That's mismath. They're brand new. So we are gaining more points than anyone else right now, which is great. We're still 5th overall, but we're accumulating more points, so we're on our way to 1st. Always lovely to see. I think this has been a good run with Lübeck. Let's end it here. No, we're going to keep going. No, you're supposed to rival Castile, not me. I mean, France is not an immediate threat in any way, so that's at least good. We can't rival them back yet. Alright, well, what is this? Occupied by Plotsk. Oh, neat. Alright, well, we're going to go and put a cut in here. I'm still happy with how things have overall gone. It's definitely very tricky for us to balance out our state. If we're a normal country, not a merchant republic, I'd be like, yeah, turn everything to states. Who cares? Oh, there's a little bit of overhead cost. Pfft. So what? I mean, maybe it becomes crazier as you continue to go. But for now, we'd be like, no, go nuts, man. And our expansion plan, it's a little counterproductive here. Our expansion plan would in fact be to take any territory that belongs to something that we've already turned into a state. But we actually are limited in doing that because those provinces will count against us in a pretty aggressive way. So, like, I'm not going to turn Riga over here. Although, I don't know, maybe I should. We're not really getting a lot of bang for a buck over there. Oh, with the 75% stuff. I mean, we're still getting some trade over here, but actually a decent amount. Right, because the local autonomy only counts for half against your trade power. Yeah, it's 75% penalty to everything except the actual amount of trade power, which means our Riga province is still getting a lot of value for us. It's worth about, in terms of development, it's worth about a 7 or 8 development province, but in terms of trade, it's basically given us the same trade power, well, considering that, you know, its water source, actually quite a good little thing. So that's good. We got 64% of the power in the Baltic Sea. I'm actually wondering how much of that is from our ships. Yeah, well, actually a lot of it is from the upstream flow. So our light ships are providing, I don't know, let's call it about a third of the trade power over here. So I guess we mostly want to leave them, but what I might do, this is the fleet that is patrolling the Baltic. I'm going to split you in half. So that's still protecting the Baltic, and the other one, you are going to protect trade in Novgorod instead. We have very little trade power, but now it's going to go up. It'll be interesting to see in August. Let's compare 40 in June. So July 1st, I know I said August, I lied. July 1st, still 40. Did it not kick in? Yeah, it definitely didn't give credit yet. So August 1st it is. Yeah, just give it a trip. What? How? These are light ships. There's 12 of them. They should be giving me 24 trade power in the Novgorod trade node. Protecting trade node Novgorod. I mean, they have reach. We have a merchant there. We don't need a merchant there. What the shit? Trade power from light ships, 0. Merchants present, 2. Second fleet, 12 ships, 36%. In a trade league, plus 20%. So they should be giving me, like, I don't know, 42 trade power or something in this trade node. How come it's not updating? I'm not crazy, I don't think. I mean, I'm crazy for lots of reasons, but we should be getting credit for this right here. Have they, like, not finished a patrol path yet? They're just going back and forth over there. Alright, well, we're going to put a cut in here anyway. Maybe on a reload they'll be better. That's a little bit annoying. It feels like my percentage went up. No, let's transfer from now. Oh, it went up because of the allowed imports event. So I still got credit for something over here, but it's not giving me credit for my ships. And it's not like it's an embargo problem. That would show up as something else. It wouldn't just not show me this number here. It would show me there would be a penalty. Weird. Anyway, the other thing we'll have to do is figure out more stuff about the trade situation, is whether, you know, we should farm off more ships here. Maybe I should patrol the North Sea with a handful of stuff too. I don't know. We actually have... Wow, I didn't actually even look at that. Oh, no, this is an event. Right. It's an event. I was going to say, these were important centers of trade. No. Neither one is. Lothian is coastal center of trade. And we may want to grab that. Maybe I would have wanted to grab in the first place, although I like the contiguous little bit of stuff. And yeah, our expansion plan, especially since local autonomy be damned, we still get a lot of trade power from these things, could be to take, you know, Great Britain over here. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time. Bye-bye.